Excuse me. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. God day, I hope all is well. Handsome. The governor, okay. Queen, okay. Bad government. Yoda, bad government. And the governor is here. The governor is here. And you are telling him about bad government. See, for all Nigerians that knows me and the ones that follows me, if you are thinking well, I'm sure you agree with me that Nigeria, I don't know how to use this word. Should I say cursed or something? Yesterday I was trying to point it out. Living here in Nigeria is like you are living in dungeon. I'm telling you, a lot is wrong. That's why people are looking for fame in different ways, which anyways is what brought us to this topic of tonight. So let me welcome all of you officially to tonight's program that centers on Blessing CEO and what she represents. So, see, gone are the days of entertaining you. This is the moment to be factual. Blessing CEO, who we came here to discuss tonight. I have a lot to tell you about Blessing CEO. Why my spirit doesn't align with her. Okay? The dimension through which she operates, to me, is unwholesome. So, most times, what she does, and so on and so forth, it pisses me. I must tell you the truth. If you know me very well, you know I like telling it as it is. I don't know how to keep it, because I believe that keeping it is just total nonsense. Now, this girl called Blessing CEO, she's from Ebonyi State. All right? Blessing CEO is from Ebonyi State. And that reminds me, these Ebonyi people, the time has come for you guys to discard that name, Ebonyi. Let's know the original Igbos in that particular state and the fake ones. There's no way you can tell me that everybody in Ebonyi is Igbo, is our people. I disagree with you. The time has come. Every Ebonyi man will identify himself with where he came from. Forget this Ebonyi thing. I know people from other places were roped into that Ebonyi state. So today something happened. We saw this video going viral about a man who connived with his son. They were into kidnapping and they kidnapped somebody here. They kidnapped, I think, 2 kids here in Asaba. So the story was making round. Where are you from? I'm from Ebonyi State and all that. So when they keep saying Ebonyi, even when I went to the comment section, somebody was saying, we are in Ebonyi. Everybody cannot be claiming Ebonyi. Some people will hide under that name and be perpetrating rubbish. I'm telling you. So that's that, by the way. So Blessed CEO is from Ebonyi State. The first time this girl came online, or when she went viral, was when she made that post, that video of claiming that she's the owner of this house, and the owner of the house surfacing from nowhere, and then it started from there. Nobody knows this girl before. She's nobody. When you compare her pictures of that video and now, you see there's a tremendous change. What made her change? She came to sell to Nigerians what they want to hear. So she began to sell it to them, just like what's the name of this other lady, the one that lives abroad with the husband, the girl from Nnewi, the ones that were doing this Kaya Mata then, Angela. Okay? She was selling to people what they want to hear. Imagine Blessing CEO, who is a single mother. She claimed she married at a very early stage in life. Nya, 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 nya. She had a child. Nya, 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 nya. She began to tell all these girls not to tolerate men and their shit. That all men are scum. Men are nonsense. What. She was just saying all amount of nonsense. I was like, imagine people listening to. In fact, Nigerians are cursed, I'm telling you. When you come to tell them the truth, they will never listen to you, neither will they follow you. All they want is hear is rubbish. All they want to hear is lies. Tell them all manner of nonsense. Woo their ego. Fake it. Well, we're still coming to that. See, Victoria Holmes, in her comment, she's telling us a lot about this stage 4 cancer that Blessing CEO is claiming to have now. I was once in a hospital with a cancer patient because I was in that surgical ward. That is in Naut, Nnamdi Azikiwe University Teaching Hospital. And this thing I'm telling you happened over 20 years ago. Yeah. Say like 25 years ago. All right? Now, I was with some cancer patients. Some people they've cut off their breast and all that. Some people don't even have anyone. The two was gone. And the way they cry at night. There was this one that cried until she gave up. Her cries is still ringing. It's still ringing in my head since 2021. 2001. 25 years ago. She was crying. Her body was on fire. Yo, I was there taking care of a patient who was, she had a surgery, so I was in that ward. In the night, I'll be made to go and sleep under her bed. Imagine me, sleep under the bed. Do I have a choice? No. You need to stay close. So you keep your eyes on your patient. Now, this lady was at the corner. She was crying that very night she passed away. She was crying like from 7 p.m. All her body was on fire. Yo, I pity her daughter because her daughter really suffered. Her daughter really suffered. You see, that night she will call her. She will call her by her name, tell her to come and help her with this. She will come. That girl never rested. When she was about to die, she now started asking the daughter, please, just give me water, just water, even a drop. Yo, that's why it made me emotional when I read in the Bible the story of Lazarus and the rich man. When Lazarus, the poor guy, died, he went to the heavens, and when the rich man died, he went to hell. So when he looked up and saw Lazarus. So he now said to Lazarus, please, even if it's a dip from your finger, just touch me here. I test this, that, and that. So the woman was on fire. She needed just water so she can pass on, But they refused her daughter giving it to her. Exactly 12 midnight, she gave up. So now I've been with a cancer patient and patients anyway. For this lady to come out and start saying that she's on stage 4 cancer. Blessing CEO, what is your problem? Ever since you came out, you've been having scandal upon scandal, living fake life. After that, after you claimed to be the owner of that very house, what happened next? Was it not like 2 years? 2 years later or 3, you came out to show us your own house, which you bought at the cost of, I think, 600 million or 600 and you said, I guess it was 6.5 or 600 million. You said you bought that house, and some girls were there clapping for you, living fake life. You always tell them about the rich man, how you can do this and get a rich man, not sense what. All these Nigerian girls, very stupid girls who doesn't have brain. They will follow you, hang on every nonsense word coming out from your mouth. Very fake human. I heard you had a problem with VDM. You've always been having problem with people. Even this very guy you married now. Are you even married? This your boyfriend. The one that lost his wife. That's where you find yourself. People were talking about Judy. They are not talking about you. Unserious minded person. You are now with the guy. So how is your life like now? After all your nonsense, how is your life like? Your life still, oh my God, your life sucks. You a fake. You a fake. I've not seen any fake lady like you. Thank God you're a Nigerian. Imagine you as a South African lady. A Nigerian guy came and fell in love with you. You would have finished him. Not even one. By now you have buried 10 men. You have jailed more than 15 because you have this dark mind. All the girls you deceived here. All the girls you deceived here. You still came out one day, you were saying that if you had known, you would have stayed in that marriage. You regret. And all those ones you made leave their husbands, what would you do about them? Nothing. That's Nigeria for you. You have sweet mouth. What, somebody will just jump out from nowhere with little experience. Look at you. You that is coming out to come and educate girls. What do you know that you want to educate people on? You want to educate them on how to lie. You want to educate them on fake life. You want to educate them on claiming what they are not. Ruining families. Making ladies to see their men like nothing. Imagine this Nigeria we live in today. When you know that life is giving everybody shit. Nobody has enough to eat. And you are making girls to understand that any man that cannot provide is not even a man. Any man that cannot do this, any man that cannot buy you this on your birthday, a man that cannot celebrate you. Well, you don't even know that men are busy calculating how to get out of this mess. Some of these men has 5 kids, some 4 kids. You will just go and sour their lady's mind. And the woman will start to disrespect the husband just because of Blessing CEO. This guy that took you as a wife, do you know that the very day we had a both of you are coming together, we saw the post kissing this guy. From that day, I know that that guy, you guys are just chaff. I'm telling you, no level. Nigerians like fake people. You like fake people. That's why I don't like you guys. I won't lie you. I'm telling you. Do you know that the first time I came to Nigeria, all the friends I had on Facebook was from South Africa. It was me that started removing them, replacing them with Nigeria. You know, Facebook friends, you can't go beyond 5,000. Because I know how they think. When you tell them the truth, they fight you. Nobody want to hear the truth. If I had been coming here praising Jesus, come and see my followers. If I had been here now, chasing after rubbish, claiming to be who I'm not, people will be here. In this Nigeria, somebody will go and rent a car to visit a girlfriend. What are you trying to make yourself? Huh? For you to know how stupid these girls can be. Somebody meeting you for the first time, see the way she's demanding, see the way she's ordering. You took her to a canteen. She's making order, something she had not even eaten in 2 years. That's because they want to belong. So anytime they hear somebody trying to fix them in that, you are their queen mother, they start to respect you. A lady like her, who didn't come up with a tangible reason why she left her marriage. You married her in life. Obvious, your man can never treat you right. Whatever he does, you see like it's because he took advantage of you. Yes, he married you at a very early stage. You think that you don't know that what that man was doing to you was just half of what your father would have done to you at that stage. Imagine you 23 years old in your father's house, and you think you can go out and come back anytime. You think you can be in your room and be making some nonsense calls. You think you can tell your father you are not cooking today. You have to. No, you can't. Your dad cannot tolerate such, and you want this man to tolerate it. Now, when he flares up and tell you, "Hey, this is not happening in this house," then you start disrespecting him because you think you have options. Now you came out, nothing was working for you. Even at a point, you had to go and do your ass. Look at you, fake human. You went to fix your ass. You need to see how you look like in that your ass, and you still come to flaunt it. Are you not ashamed of yourself? Is it because I've not been talking to you all this while? I can make you my business. You are such a fake human. And now, a lady who can pay for a house 650,000 is coming out to tell Nigerians to raise money for her because she's on stage 4 cancer. How much is it? What your boyfriend or your husband has been claiming to be, so he cannot foot the bills. And you, who I know that for somebody to cough out 650 million to acquire a house, that person must have up to 2 point something billion in her account or his account. Yes, you cannot have 800 million. You went and spent 650 million to buy a house. It's not done. Before you buy anything worth 500 million, you make sure you have 1.2 million. That's how it is. So you acquired a house, and nobody knows the business you do. All this vendor, what, is that a business? You are an influencer, Abi? They pay you in dollars. Wow, clap for yourself in this Nigeria. Blessed to see you. You know, normally I don't entertain with English. I don't even come out here with English. But for clarity's sake, you are from Ebonyi. You might not understand my dialect. That's why I'm bringing it in English. For you to really understand that you suck. We are pissed with you. Everything about you smells. It stinks. It stinks to high heavens. I won't lie you. What you think you are, what you are projecting yourself to be, you are not even half there. You are not there. Fake somebody. Sometimes I pity all you people that will always run to social media when you discuss your family, you project your family, this, that, and that. I pity you guys. The more you move, the more people analyze you. Because you just want to be there, up there. You forgot that the higher a woman climbs, the easier it is for men to see up her skirts. That's what you should know. And now we are seeing up your skirts. We are seeing up your skirts. Your skirts, we can see that you have nothing to offer. There is nothing there. Fake ass, fake life. Everything about you is fake. Everything. I wonder why somebody would take you serious now that you came out to say you are on stage 4. Before they tell anybody you're on stage 4, I'm sure that your lungs, your kidney, everything inside there is already affected, even your brain. I learned this there in the teaching hospital. Before you get to that stage 4, cancer must have spread all over your body. So nothing will be left. And definitely you know where you are heading to. You know. For you to come out now, you are presenting yourself like this. You're a liar. Then I go. The first time people came to his rescue, nothing happened. And the king started again. See, the lion is here. The lion is here. The entire villagers came out. They didn't see the lion. The second time. So now it's becoming a child's play. The third time now, the real lion came. Hey, the lion is here. The lion is here. Everybody was busy. Nobody has time. You are talking nonsense. And lo and behold, the lion came and destroyed the king. And that was the end of the king. Look at you. This is the last stage of you on social media. Probably. You've sold enough fake products to people. You are faking everything. Fake human. Somebody will just come out. People will start following. What are you learning? What are you learning? Don't you know that a woman has a limit? A woman has a limit. Every time you come out, you want people to see men in a the way you project men, especially Igbo men. That is not an Igbo man. In Igbo land, we don't know what is love. Yes, I am telling you today, take it anywhere. In Igbo, we don't do love. That's why they will tell you, Anambra man will tell you, yes, because the man is busy. All you need is money. Take this money, go and make yourself happy. He's busy. Can't just come and start telling you I love you, this, that, be romantic. The other day I was telling you about love. People that preaches love and do all this love affair are unserious minded men. A real serious man, somebody who is serious with his life, cannot come and start telling you, where that skies are blue, I see you once. Oh, I love you, I will die for you. I will. No, it doesn't happen. And now blessing wants you to see this men like they are unromantic, they are not this and that. Yeah, yet you want a man that will cater for your expenses. You want a man that will be there for you. A typical Igbo man who will be there for you will be busy somewhere to make money. And this girl has been doing all her best just to change the narrative. Everything, she turns it upside down to pass her message so that she will gain followers. And people began to follow her. In this social media, once you come out now to preach about dick and pussy, people will come. People will be coming from everywhere. They want to hear. What is he saying? You tell them something that will be useful to them. Keep it to yourself. No, I'm not Scorpio, bro. I'm not Scorpio. I'm Aquarian. Yeah. Imagine blessing. People should gather money for you. As in what now? Like you don't have money again. Start spending now. Start spending from the one you have already. It gets to that point when you start asking people to give you money. Just like somebody who comes to you and tell you he wants to travel abroad, he needs your help. You ask him, okay, where is your international passport? He doesn't have. So how can you take such a person serious? It doesn't happen. Thank you, everyone. You hear what my brother is saying? He said that she should go to Tonto Dike for prayers. That Tonto is the latest Odumeje we have now. I was still gonna come to Tonto's side. The other day we saw Tonto pressing this lady down in the name she wants to. Imagine somebody that wants to exorcise the demon from a member or whatever. Deliverance. Look at Tonto. They have ridiculed Jesus and ridiculed the church, and they want me to take them serious when I'm already out of the church. They have given me enough reason to present my argument to the public why I decided not to continue with church. Look at Tonto Dike. Imagine another fake soul. Somebody who went and did her nyach. After doing your nyach, you want the people to know that this is you. It is not you. You are a fake. Nigerians like fake people. Not only Nigerians, Igbo people. You guys are not serious. You are not serious. Oh, if Yokafo says that she disagrees, there is always a redemption. Redemption doesn't just happen like that. Redemption doesn't happen like that. Who redeemed you? God redeemed you. You had a change of mind overnight. Fine. Before you can acquire that power to exercise a spirit, before you can have that power to deliver somebody, yo, come on, man. It starts like a dream. It starts like a joke. It's people around you that will be telling you, hey, this thing. Why don't you go and practice? Why don't you go and it will be manifesting. You'll be seeing it. You'll even be doubting. It takes a whole lot of people to convince you, hey, go for this. It's just like somebody who sees a vision. You don't see a vision because you're a Christian. You were born that way. So people around you will be the one telling you, man, the things you said the other day, it came to pass. Another person will say it again. Then people will begin to tell you, you are not even serious. Why don't you start doing this? Why don't you start tell people? Somebody will come and tell you after dreaming in the night. He or she will tell you, hey, I saw so person in my dream and he died. Nobody will take him serious. Then after 2 days, you hear that person has passed away. Right? Next time again, he will tell you, I had a dream and this also person died. And again, that person will die. The next time he or she says, I had a dream, everybody will shut like, no, we don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear it. No, such a person who sees all these things and is coming through, you are seeing it. People will be talking about you and you won't even brag about it. You can't come and display this rubbish. No, you don't do that. We all have our uniqueness. We don't lord our uniqueness over people or whatever gift or talent we came with. So that was just a show of rubbish. It's not needed. Look at Tontodik. Who redeemed you? Who redeemed you? Forget it. You're talking about all this redemption because of the way the church introduces redemption to you. You need to redeem yourself first before you redeem somebody. The redemption starts from you. We'll see it. You are a Nigerian. You are still a youth. Nigeria is burning. Nigeria is crumbling. What are you telling the people? Based on your experience as a star you are. Except you are not a real star. When Nigerians are choosing their stars, when people of these days are choosing their stars, who they call their celebrities, I wonder what they are celebrating. You are celebrating a fake ass. You are celebrating a fake human. That's why people will go to Big Brother's house. The people that will emerge winners are people when they have messed up their life, having sex publicly, knowing that the millions of people are watching them. They believe that once they had sex, they do some what that will propel them and get them to the finals. For them to gain popularity, people will just start loving them. You start loving people for immoralities. You start loving them for what? Don't we have conscience? Don't we have conscience? Who do we follow? What are our reasons for following people? Even there was a time I was asking, you come and tell me, I'm just following you. I won't follow you. As if I'm begging you. Yo, my man, I don't give a shit. Oh. The real pastor you see today, the ones that will tell you how it is, you go to their church, you see nothing. You can't see more than 10 people because they are not even hiding it. They tell it as it is. But our people don't want to hear the truth. They only want people that romance their ears with lies. Just that thing they want to hear, the rubbish. Just oil it. You know, add some appetizers, just garnish it. That's what they want to hear. Look at Blessing CEO, a fake person that just came out like 5 years ago, making noise everywhere. Making noise. Was it not 2022? Yes, it was 2022 that the issue of that lady started. The one that passed away, the one that set herself ablaze. Look at, she went there. Because of that case, she was arrested. She was taken to Abuja. And when they came to arrest her, I think on her way to the church or something, you see, she couldn't walk well because that was when she acquired a new ass. Fake lady. When you even look into her face, you see that this is an old woman. She's older than the age she's claiming to be. Look her very well. She's old. Blessing is old. That lady I'm looking at should be nothing less than 50 now. My brother, forget it. Forget this social media. Somebody who lied about the house, you think will tell you her real age? You think she will tell you her real age? They play. They play. Imagine you have cancer. So you want everybody to know you have cancer. Why is everything about you out there? You don't have a secret, and a responsible man will take you for a wife. A woman that doesn't have a secret, a woman that put her life out there. Scandal following you up and down. Is this how you can raise your children? You want your children to go the same way you are going now? Huh? You want your children to walk in your footsteps. Of all the sickness in this life is cancer. You want to have cancer. Not even stage 1 or 2. It's stage 4. So nothing is left of you. If you were Celine Dion by now, even Celine Dion. Of course. You see feminism. She's one of those people that promoted feminism in Nigeria. She herself. And the government was just keeping quiet. I'm ashamed of the government we have. I'm telling you. We don't have government. It's not functioning. That's why a pastor will talk rubbish there. People will come and give fake testimonies and they will go home. I'm telling you, Nigeria is just a dump. The shithole. The country being ruled by a president who they are not even sure. They are not sure of his nativity. I'm telling you, is this a country? Nonsense. If she was from South Africa, by now she wouldn't be talking again. They would have disgraced her. You see South Africa, they don't take shit. South Africans will make out time for you. You don't know. They are more advanced than us now. When it comes to technology, they are more advanced than us. When it comes to tools, whatever tools you need to go and unearth some buried informations, they will get it for you quick. South Africans, they are smart. When they want to do shit, they do shit. When they want to do dirty, they do. When they want to be factual, they are factual. They will make out time, finish your career for you. You are just doing this thing here because many people are frustrated in this country. That's why they will be hanging on every nonsense coming out of your mouth. Feminism. At the end of the day, you are no longer on the side of feminism. You are now advising women to respect their men, listen to them, be there, comfort them, see that they are okay. What men goes through, what men sees, what this and that. Look at you after deceiving people, telling them about feminism. So when we were busy telling these people to learn what is tolerance, you call us idiots because you tell them whoever is saying anything contrary to what you're saying, that person doesn't love them. That is one of those gender you are telling them. So how do they see us? How do they rate us then? They came together and talked down on us. Insulted us, disrespected us, even reported our accounts. You later turned around again to come and start preaching the same thing that we were preaching, which you were against. Are you not a hypocrite? You have gone then to show your father's house. You've shown your father multiple times. You are showing everything about you. To achieve what? Will that make you real? Will that make you real when you started your life with fake? Yeah. For me today, I've been here since I don't know how many years now I've been here. Whatever I will tell you, go there and check. When you started hearing about me, some of you knew me from the movie industry. Some have been following me back in those days. Then From 2012, when or 2010 or 2011, you see, when I joined Facebook 2010. From that moment, I've always been consistent with my location, my character, my mannerism, everything about me is visible. Those ones who traded with me over the period of years, who spend time with me, who sees me on daily basis, they can tell you better. I will tell you, there, go and ask. I will not stop telling it as it is, no matter what. I know it's costing me followership, but I don't give a shit. The word must penetrate your heart one day. You must listen to it. I know how many people who waved me off because of a message. They listened to my message. It didn't sit down well with them. They decided, no, you know what? I'm not following this guy. Okay? You are not following this guy. Sharp. One day again, you listen to my message. Probably somebody somewhere, convinced you. Just listen to this one. Then after listening to that one, you'll be like, yeah, I think at least the first time he's ever making sense. Good. Just that first one really touched you. You were thinking that I could have said something different, like romancing your ears. I would never do that. I would never. I would never. The truth is what I will tell you. Don't present yourself to be who you are not. Your appearance doesn't speak of who you are. The qualities you possess, the favor that comes with it, might not even come from the angle you are thinking. That's why I'm always telling you, you see that particular place you find yourself, be the best of yourself there. You never know who is watching. So many people who later got a better job in life was just a mere recommendation from people who they have worked with in the past. That person started working somewhere. One day there was a vacancy. They needed somebody of your quality. And the only person that knows of you was this same person that once worked with you, your ex-colleague. Your ex-colleague now walked up to the management and started talking good about you. That you have solution to their problems. That whenever their cyber did this and that, you are always there. You are good. That he knows you. Then they'll be like, do you have his number? What if he's not available at the moment? She'll be like, no, I know. Let's try him. Somebody is fighting for you somewhere. You are not even there. Then all of a sudden your phone rings. Hello, this is the manager of what company, Nigeria Limited, with our head office situated in Abuja. We run this and that. We've heard about you, that you have these capabilities, these qualities, these qualifications. Are you in the market? Are you available? Then you'll be like, you say your name is what again? My name is Mr. Mark. Oh, okay. What is there is yes, I'm available. The contract I'm on is getting to an end in a few weeks time. So what do you offer? The company will be like, these are the services we want you to run for us, and your salary will be 1.5 million with a car and an apartment. You'll be like, okay. Okay, I'm going to save your number and I'll get back to you. Okay, let me weigh my options. You'll be like, okay, please do get back to us. Now, this company needs you. They don't have time to waste. The only thing they want to hear is, what's your price? You are telling them now, when you are feeding them back, the house accommodation is okay, and the car, it's okay, but you have a little problem on the salary. How about we make it 2 million? Be like, no, come on. At least 1.5. We've offered you an accommodation. We've given you a car, and then insurance as well. If that is not available in Nigeria, so what do you say? You'll be like, okay, we make it 0.8. You'll be like, okay, you know what? 0.7 deal. Do we have a deal? You'll be like, we have a deal. All right. We prepare your documents, your flight. We're booking your flight over the weekend. Let's meet at Nikon. What? You'll be like, is this really happening? And for the very first time in your life, you fly to Abuja, check into the hotel where they made reservation for you. You appear on the boardroom. They run some visible interviews and stuff. And at the end of the day, you got the job. Somebody will not appear and tell you congratulations. You begin to see who pushed, who vouched for you to get to where you are today. Now, how did you get this? Was it done by Jesus? It was not done by Jesus. When God created you, God gave you all the qualities you needed in this life. That's why you came to life with wisdom. It's not acquired. You don't learn it. It's there. Everybody has wisdom, but the thing is, on which area are you harnessing it? When you start harnessing it, you start depending on yourself. You won't be depending on Jesus anymore. You are more than conquerors. You are more than who you think you are. You are a God living in human body. So why all this fuss? Why? The very moment you begin to see all these things, see the qualities you possess, you now start relying on yourself. That's when somebody will look at you and be like, yo, but this guy is good at what he does. Look at the way he handles this. Look at the way he treats this matter. Look at this and that. People begin to take interest in you. You wouldn't even know how many people, you wouldn't even know how many fans you have, even though you are not a star, even though you are not appearing on television. But you have people that admires you, people who are there for you all the times. It's because of the qualities they see in you. You may not see it yourself, but people around you are seeing it. And once you are the best of who you are, people will be recommending you somewhere. Did you see that? That's what I'm talking about Tonto Dike, that whatever she tries to display, you are forcing it. Allow people. People are the ones to tell your stories, not you. Not you. If you are allowed to tell your story, there are so many things you will not add there. It's us. Yes, it's us who are on the corner that will tell you this is what it is. As long as Blessing CEO is concerned, she's a fake. I'm the one that says it. Blessing, you're a fake. We wish you what you wish yourself. You wish to have cancer, which has grown to stage 4. Here it comes. I have always told people, be careful for what you wish. What you wish for, you might get it. You might get it. Because you are unable to show up and pay up the money you owe somebody. Then you lie that you are down with sickness. You even went to hospital. Like, really? Don't worry. The day you find yourself in that hospital, you have yourself to blame. You might not even have anything to eat, no money on you, and you end up in the hospital. So that life will disgrace you a little. Life will disgrace you. Bring money, let's buy medication to inject you. You don't have money. Okay, money for card, you don't have. How do we help you? You're dying. You will die. Be careful for what you wish for. Some men, in order to woo a girl, we tell them that he's not married. We are not married. Some will say that the wife has passed on. Lying for nothing. Before you start telling a girl you are not married. Before you start telling a girl you are not married, there are so many things you check. You look at yourself in the mirror, and that mirror starts to deceive you. You think you are a young person. The question is, that girl that will believe you that you are not married, is she reasonable? If you happen to be her brother, still single, what does she see when she looks at you? A responsible man, a reasonable man. Even if you claim to be 20 years old, I told you the day we went to club. We Nigerians, we went to club, and that club was very close to the university. It was close to UJ. So we saw young people on the stage. They were dancing. People having their liquor. They were dancing, jiving. Then I began to see one guy there. His forehead was shining, very oily. People from this side of Africa, we from West Africa, especially Nigeria. There's a way our color is always brown. People here will not see it. We are brown. People from Lagos are not brown. Just look at it very closely, now you understand. So when I saw this Chinese head, I'm like, who is this old guy? This guy won't respect himself. My guy was telling me, he's our guy, we came together. When I looked closely, I was like, ah. So I waited. When he came up, I was like, hey, are you the one I saw there? He said yes. I'm like, you won't respect yourself. Didn't you see you are different? He was like, how? I'm like, so you couldn't see that you are different from those people there? Like, how? What do you mean I'm different? I'm like, you are old, man. Those are young people, 25, 23, 22, 20. Don't you know you are old? One day he was telling me, forget that thing. You see, people are telling me that I don't even look my age. I'm like, who is telling you that nonsense? My man, you look your age. Stop talking trash. You look your age. That's why when I look at Blessing CEO, she was with all this makeup. She thinks she wants to revive herself. She wants to go back, like to rejuvenate, which is not possible. Your age will always follow you about, just like your shadow. When we look at you, we know. When we look at you, we know. Look at the younger guy that came for you. ZVFD, or what do they call that one? So with all this Okumukoya, you cannot take it to hospital. We didn't see you at stage 1 or 2. It's only on stage 4. Few days ago, we saw you on a skit. You pretended you went to somebody's shop. You were ranting, jumping up and down. They did this, I will do that. Skit, don't take skit too serious. Well, most of you in Nigeria, you didn't go to film school. You didn't know anything about theater. When it comes to acting, you are zero. But when it comes to skit, you want to overdo it. I'm telling you, everything we are doing in Nigeria, we are just doing it manual, analog. With muscle, I can do it. I'm telling you now, in Nigeria, everything. Watch all these boys who dances in the bar. The way they dance, you could see that they are forcing it. No training. And once it comes to all this, the music, they will change it from the original. Nigerians are insane. You see them, they cannot rest. You dance, you jump up again. You jump up again. Okay. Use the original beat. Are you okay? Everywhere noise. How many choreographers do we have who are trained outside? Have you gone to the theater abroad? See the way they run their things. Stage. You come on stage. You act on stage. Whether it's a drama or is anything, act on stage. After that episode, or what is it called? After the scene, they will draw the curtain. You go and change costume. You appear again. People are watching you. So they will train you, and teach you what is acting. So when you come to do a skit, you know the difference between a skit and a movie. It's not same. Skit is whereby you pass a long story short, cut it short as 3 minutes as possible. Yes, you gather the whole story. What will attract people to watch that thing is the comic part of it. Why they were following the comic part? They are seeing the messages you are passing them. At their own discretion, they digest it. You don't force them. You have done your bit. Yet here, we never saw you as an actress. You've never paired with Destiny Ethic. I hear you are just now about what I know. They claim what you are not. I don't like you one bit, man. You are too fake to my liking. You call yourself Blessing CEO. Blessing CEO. They see you like an independent lady. Independent lady. You keep deceiving girls. Now you are tired. You are tired and it's time for you to retire. Go and rest. Find a way and join this August meeting. You go there, women to women. You must grow up. You must grow up. Why would a mother turn against her daughter? Because the mother wants the best for her daughter. If she's not screaming at the daughter, pushing her, go out there, come out here, she will never get married. You understand? She will remain there comfortably. But when the mom became hostile towards her, she will begin to see a different picture to life. And we grow. In South, they will tell you grow up. We try to grow up. You get from this stage, you get to another stage. From this stage, you go to another stage. You can't remain stagnant because you want to maintain your status. This thing has destroyed a lot of girls, especially in the movie industry. When it was time for them to get married at the early stage, they don't want to get married. They are still acting as if you can no longer act when you have a child. We went to South Africa. Most of those actresses you see, they had kids. You go to UK, go to Europe, you see that even the ones that are winning 100 meters, 400, 4x4, this relay, whatever race, even from Ethiopia, these are people who are done giving birth. You watch WWE, most of those ladies you see, those divas, they all have kids. If you are a born actress, it doesn't matter how many kids you have, you can still continue acting. As long as you have an agreement with your husband. So all these, you are still acting. You don't want to have a child because you want to maintain your breast. My man, what are you showcasing? You are married, face your life, cover the breast. There are so many ways a man can adore his woman. So many ways. You mustn't kiss a lady, fumble her breast to show that she's your wife on screen. No. There are so many ways. Yes. Watch Oyibo people when they do theirs. When it comes here, everything about us is always upside down. Watch white people. Even when they sing about love, they tell you that what they saw in your eyes is like a star and the fire is burning. As the fire burns, the passion rises and the passion is going, and don't be emotional for me. I'll be this. Even out of this fire shall come a rain to calm the atmosphere. You understand? The love will take them to the horizon, and that is their limit. You see how they are going about love. But when it comes to our own, now we turn it to everything will be enemies. Instead of you to preach the same love, we are talking about enemies who have surrendered to take away the only woman of amaghị na mma abụọ ee amaghị na mma abụọ kedu ihe ọbụla lụ ndị ojii aka anya emebie ya nekwa motivation a na-enye ruo n'aka Blessing CEO ọtọ nụọ women against men. Everything about us is upside down. Imagine a girl who was following Blessing CEO to be your wife. Do you think you have a family? You will never have a family. As long as Blessing CEO remains their CEO, you won't have a family. She will never listen to you. She has a mentor. Ride on, the queen. Just check Nigeria. All the people they adore, all the people they have crowned queen, all the people they have made their heroines, their whatever. Look at them. They are a bunch of failures. People whose status are stained. Look at them. Because you don't want to be loyal. You don't want it. Career, a career woman. Look at Maureen. No, not Maureen. Yes? Was it not? No, not Maureen Solomon. What's the name of the other one that got married at the age of 46? The actress. The one from Imo State. Mbaise. Precisely. Rita Dominics. Yes. Look at the age. She got married at the age of 46. What happens to menopause? She thought that after everything, there are men on the waiting list who will just come for her. You are wasting your time. And when I come out to tell you, hey, watch it, somebody will tell you, don't mind them. No. You don't want to hear the truth. Keep fooling yourself. Continue to fool yourself wherever you are. Mostly these girls in Lagos, our girls in Lagos, continue to fool yourself. You were listening to this. Just get me a better name to qualify her. She destroyed your everything you have. She destroyed it. You later go back to your husband. Do you know that there was this lady I know. She used to be my girlfriend. We dated each other for like a year. But she wasn't my serious date back then. So in the church, I was the local choir master then. I told her, see, whatever that exists between us, I want us to keep it on the low. You know I have a girlfriend, right? She said yes. We had a deal, we had an agreement. Okay, let's keep it on a low. What happened? Anytime I am teaching them music, every little thing she will be laughing, trying to create awareness, trying to draw people's attention to her. So on her way to school, I will call her and tell her, hey, see, be careful. I don't like the way you are going about this relationship. So we were dating. We dated for like 1 year. I got tired of her shit. I moved on. A few years down the line, she got married. So now, I forgot about her. I never remember her again. Some years later, I returned to Nigeria. I ran into her. She changed. She became a ghost of herself. Not, I wouldn't say ghost of herself, but she's not what I can imagine. I was thinking that the next time I see this girl, she will be glowing, she will be everything. Because she was fair enough. White bone. Every day this girl keeps she keeps getting uglier every day. Today, it's not been long I saw her. So I don't want her to see me like I'm insulting her. Because I know she will see this video one day. I'm not insulting her, but it's good that she listens to the video so that she can work on herself. I saw her, I couldn't believe it. I thought it's just one old woman. I was even telling my friend that was with me, I'm like, do you know that this was once my girlfriend? He was like, really? I'm like, yeah. I was some years older than this girl you're looking at. Unbelievable. Even me, I couldn't believe. And she even opened her mouth. I said that she never believed I would stop. Not with this her bold face or something. There's a way she said it. I'm like, aye, it's nothing. Forget it, it's nothing. But to me, I don't even know how I can tell her, hey, you need to work on yourself. You divorced. You're no longer with your man. Your man has moved on with his life. So why haven't you moved on? You are supposed to have gotten married by now. You're not getting married. So you end up like this. Instead of you to stay, plan yourself. Who will be there to tell you the real truth that life is never fair to anyone? There are ups and downs. The way it hits you is not the same way it hits others. It hits every human differently because you have a different gift and a destiny. When your mom gave birth to you, maybe your mom has 12 kids. Check the whole 12. None of them aligns with your destiny. Everyone has their own. That's why in Igbo cosmology you say, "Ofunne na amu, mofuchi ahek." You keep deceiving these girls, so them to calm down, knowing fully well that it won't be long. That is bad. Everything will change again for normal. I've seen girls who came to me telling me what they are going through in their marriage, that they feel like divorcing. I only told them, do not divorce. So manage them. One day everything will be fine. Some didn't agree with me. Those ones who agreed with me today, some of them has cars. Their husband, everything changed. Their husband has bought them cars. The thing is that some of these girls you see today, they were raised by single mothers who raised them in a very bad way, attaching emotions into everything that happens to them. When a child sees the mom cry, when a child sees the mom in that bad shape, you know how that child feels as well. Sometimes a man will just talk at the wife, abandon them there, keep busy, snuffing, taking the snuff, kai, whatever. He keeps himself busy. He doesn't care what you're doing there. Because he knows the children are watching for you to see another side of life. It won't be, okay, I'm sorry. No, sometimes you eat. That's why I came up the other time. I told you, see, there's a difference. You see, Jesus Christ, he was the Lion of Judah. He's still the lamb. Imagine the Lamb of God. The same person is the lion. He got in the ọkwasị nwa ọ na-ata akpụ ya na-atakwa mgbọrọgwụ na ọ ya bụ onye nwe akpụ gwuru ka e were mgbọrọgwụ maintain. Enwere two sides to life. Why in Nigeria now? Why is everybody inside? Why is everybody home? They're supposed to be outside now. You are supposed to be outside now, playing, selling your market, but you won't because it's dark. It's that time. That is nature. It's that time. So everybody has to be indoor. Those ones you see outside now, they are not happy they are outside. If they were comfortable in life, they won't be outside. Everybody will want to settle down at home. So now nature decides for you when you can go out and when you can come in. Same way you see the way you are progressing now, it will get to a time be like, okay, it's time for you to test the other side. Everything will close. Now, with the religious mind of yours over what they've been teaching you, you believe that whoever you had issue with was responsible for your downfall. But it doesn't work like that. This is life for you. There are ups and downs. You got married, and your problem started the day you got married. Every day, wahala. It happens to so many people like that. Some people started their business. From the onset, they were having setbacks, losses, police every now and then, cases here and there, for them to give up. Some of them, they kept going. They never gave up. Today, they are the ones to sit you down over a bottle of drink and tell you, my man, you see, when I started this business, I never knew you could see the light of the day. Do you know that after 2 weeks, I was taken to jail for nothing? I spent 7 months and came out. They told me that it was a mistaken identity. By then, everything was gone. I started all over again. If not for the help of my mom, I wouldn't have been where I am. If not for the help of person, I wouldn't have been where I am today. They took patience. Be like, oh, so You suffered for 5 years. What is 5 years? I suffered for 6 years. I started business in 2015, and in 2025, that's when you see me buying these houses and doing all these things. Tells you it took him 10 years. Some of you got married, not even up to 2 years in the marriage, you are tired. Not up to 2 years, you are tired. What was it you saw in this man that made you accepted him that you are no longer seeing under 2 years? You knew him as a sweet guy, and today he's violent. Have you tried to find out? A white man did a song. He said, I did my best, but I guess my best wasn't good enough. Did you hear that? He says, I did my best, but I guess my best wasn't good enough. So you can now see that sometimes you are giving your best, but the best is not good enough. You have not gotten to where you can meet this guy. He's there. You need to learn how to get to that place. That's why you are the wife. If you don't know it, no one else will know it. It's your duty to know it. That's why the two of you are one. What makes him strong? What weakens him? Is he soft? Is he hard? When he's hard, what do I do to weaken him? That's why when a man flares up, they will tell you, yo, you don't know that guy. The only person that can make this guy to reason now is the wife or is the friend. They will be like, let's call the friend. And once he sees that friend of his, he will calm down. So people have seen that, oh, this is the only guy that has his code. So a wife should have the husband code. And now under 2 years, you've not gotten the code yet because both of you doesn't know each other before. Why are you not patient enough? What is it you are adding there that you feel? There are people who have lasted 20 years in their marriage. They don't even have a better story to tell you, but they are still in their marriage. That's what counts. At that point now, they are focusing on their children, not on the husband. That is life for you. No man can make you not to get to where you want to get to. Your duty here is to come here, live your life, raise kids, who will in turn, at your later stage in life, look after you. You have to achieve it. You have to. You want to run away. After counting 5, you want to start counting 2. You go back again. No man is there waiting for you. Those ones who are single have not even gotten their own man. Not to talk of you have gone there and out again. So many tried, it didn't work out for them. They thought that once they are out of this marriage, life starts for them. And then after 10 years now, they fall out of their marriage. They are still single. Things they happen now. Even if some people succeeded in getting another man, it's not guaranteed that you will still get your own man. There are lots and lots of them there who couldn't get their own man. Some now got married out of frustration. They see that the kind of men who has been approaching them are all married men. Some since even the other ones that are coming are they don't have enough to even feed, not to look after them. A lot of discrepancies, a lot of things that could make them decide to stay alone. But then I checked, hey, I don't have options. Let me just get married to cover their shame. That's how so many girls got married again. For those of them that will come out to tell you, hey, I divorced my husband and today I am married. You, will you now open up and tell us what you're going through in your marriage? Have you now married an angel? There is no man out there that is an angel. When you get married, calm down. This thing is called temptations. It comes in different ways. It comes to people. Some people at the first stage of their marriage. Some people at the middle of their marriage. Some people at the later stage. That's why you see somebody after 30 years of marriage, they still divorce. 20 years after they are married, they divorced. Some people, it happened at the early stage. Yet I can still show you people who have lasted 50 years in their marriage, who have lasted 35 years in their marriage, and that is the sweetest. Some people are there not because the marriage is okay for them, just because of their children. For their children to have future. These kids need father figure in their life. They need it. As one you want to take your children, go and train them. It's not the best. That's how we came to have all these lesbians and the gays everywhere in our societies. Take it anyway, I'm telling you. You don't know what they are doing. You are playing the role of a mother and that father at the same time. You need to survive. Alright? It can never be like when you are with your partner. It's not the same. There are things that boy or that girl will want to do. You remember that the father is here. He or she will not tamper it. Even when they go out there, the father's presence alone, it speaks volume. It creates this aura, like they are filled with confidence. My father this, my mommy this, my father this, my mommy. So when people discuss their fathers, they are there. Now when they discuss their fathers, they are like this. So that's more reason why you should be there, because all you are talking about that is the welfare of your children, not you anymore. The day you got married, your life is over. You are living on a different dimension now. It's no longer about you, because that man didn't bring you to be watching you every morning, every evening. No, he brought you here so that both of you can come together and raise a family. And once there is first child, attention begins to shift from the both of you towards the baby, and then it became kids. You guys now, you see that everything you are planning now are for these children, not for you guys anymore. That is one of the reasons why some knowledgeable people will stick to that marriage. You say you want to marry another one, they tell you sharp, go and marry, no problem. They've enjoyed enough of your dick now. Go and marry. Let them look after their children. So that's that. Blessed is he who will not teach you all these things. Tolerance. She won't. She will be busy telling you how you shouldn't tolerate a man who cannot do this and do that. Do you know that a man who lost his job can bite anybody? He can do worse than a mad dog. You know what it means to lose a job in Nigeria? Do you know what it is to be jobless in Nigeria? Even losing Chelsea game can make Chelsea is already in the ala. Imagine Nigeria Chelsea winning. Hey, Chelsea will walk. Ijoma Ngonade, he said, what are you actually talking about? I'm sure by now you are clear with what I'm talking about. Yeah. Imagine people that will donate money for Blessing CEO now. Somebody who is there where she makes you believe that she is. That guy she married, you know him as a big boy. And she herself, a big girl. Right? How many of her friends or her connections has she contacted that she has this stage 4 cancer before running to the public? Blessing looks to me like she's broke, because looking into her face, she's fast aging. She's broke. She's broke. Even her man is also broke. They don't have money. They just want you to think that they have money. They have nothing. They don't have anything. Cancer is a terminal illness. Yes. Once you have it and it's growing like this, fast growing, it means you can kick the bucket at any time. There is no way you can leave a house worth 650 million you bought like 2 years ago, which by now would have gained up to, maybe the house will be valued at 800 million now. There is no way you will leave such a house and you are coming to the public to tell them about money. Mortgage it. Just do something. You can sell it, use the money and solve your problem and start all over again. So it means that if If this illness, if she was diagnosed and then they say that she has 20 days to live, so Blessed CEO will not have anything to give to her fans. No, yeah, we see that mother. Stars showing like this, very donate everything to charity. You know, na ring here no is worth $350 million, and no na donate here to one orphanage. You know, na car here in a garage here is worth $350 million. $300 million, $600 million. Bentley ya bego na nka no na enye out to video na. You know, na wedding gown ya na auction ya na Paris. No akwụbara ya na $2.3 million. No na akwụbara ị na-anụgasị ụmụ ya. So Blessed see onwe I'm asking, please, if you know Blessed CEO, ask her as a star she is. Somebody who bought a house before every Nigerian for $650 million. You know what is $600 million? So you don't have anything to give to people, to your followers, to all the idiots you pulled out of their husband houses. You don't have anything to give them to replenish. Akwụna afugia. Enweghị ọchị. Echikwa ọmapụta na-eclaim. Gwaga ego n'isi ya na what? Gwaga wristwatch ya for what? Phone ya ndị mana nke ya iri ya na-agba. Ile a na-agba. Iche na onwere ebe onye adebere ya. Ọ ife a ka eji tinye si ụmụ idiot ajụla ebe a na high jump. Ụmụ efulefu ajụrụ n'ala Igbo. Ụmụ anụmanụ nwa obere ife na-ekogu. Nwa obere ihe na-ekogu. Ịma na ihe dị na-aba acting n'ofu abụ eziokwu. Kwefu generation a na-etolite Nigeria, most of them bụkwa idiot. Ndị a can never aba, many of them ama abana too. That core value ndị Igbo adịkwa n'ime ndị a. Ọ dịrọ n'ime ndị a. Ihe single mother na feminism egbuo na be anyị. O gburu be anyị. Efu nwoke. There you go, girl. Clock it. Nke anyị agagokwa anyị na-echere egwuregwu ka a na-aga ebe nwoke na-eme clock it. Nene ofu gọvanọ n'ala Igbo erezie nwa ya na what does that tell you? What does that tell you? I don't know where I am going. Was an African musician. She's late now. She's called Zahara. The one that did that song. Loli we, like do la, loli wawai, do la, loli wawai, do la, la wasiza. Ono ga mo egwu a. O we mo nke okoro say, I don't know where I am going. Everything may be crashing on me. Everything may be too slow on me. I don't know where I am going. I am wherever na-eje. Mana nna agwa gị na we are heading to our west. N'obodo a. O ada achịkọta. Girls carrying na street. Many of them are not with their mothers. Kebo Ichoko muta the morals. Can you give what you don't have? So who is giving them that thing? Who will tell them about men? Who will tell them how to handle a man when they were raised by a single mom? when they didn't have this father figure in their life growing up. So how do you want these people? Can even talk about men? Some of them were this virgin at the age of 7, 8. This virgin. Let them open up and tell you their stories. Wounded lions, lionesses. The polluted, everything. That's why every right thinking woman know the kita fight about the battle. Hyenas, jackals, belo. Your best friend if you're church na tonto. If you're nka nozi church lo po na tonto na church go isi ana chigata back to church. Looking for a way. The same man you say is 42 seconds or 40 seconds. With that 40 seconds, he was able to impregnate you. With that 40 seconds, he was able to have These people are not thinking right. They are sick. They are sick upstairs. They need help. They need medical intervention, spiritual intervention from every corners. They are not thinking well. So many things are missing in their life, especially men. You never saw your dad. You joined your mother to disrespect your father. And tomorrow you want to make a good wife. Who told you it's possible? It's not possible. These same girls that were raised by single mothers who doesn't have respect for men will still come out tomorrow and tell you they are motivational speakers. They want to tell you what they have not experienced. How can you tell me what you've not experienced? You teach me based on your experience. Let's hear from you what you have been through. Tell us your shit, what you did. The man was treating you like this. The man was violent. This, that. The man was violent. Was he violent when he met you? So what changed him? Have you tried to find out what changed him? When he started changing, when he started having this attitude towards you? What did you tell him? What if it's a gossip he heard from somewhere and then he snapped? Why don't you come down from your horses, from your high horses, and make yourself a woman? Confront him, ask him, talk to him. Yeah. Talk to him. Tell him what you have observed. Bring his friends, bring people to calm him down so you can win him back. In this journey of life, you can never walk alone. Liverpool said it. When men are playing, saying all these things, you don't know that you have to be picking things from them. Add them to your life. The most challenging part of your life as a woman is when you got married. When you're in your father's house, nobody cares about you. They see you like a girl who doesn't have responsibilities. The only thing you care about is to dress well, make your hair look good, trend. That's all. And after that, what's the next phase? The next phase is settling down, getting married. After getting married, are you able to stay married? The next thing is staying married. Blessed CEO will not tell you this because she didn't stay married after she got married. You're not the only girl that got married through pregnancy. It was even a blessing for you that you got pregnant and then they married you. Some people after that pregnancy, they denied them outrightly. They denied them. Hey, I don't know what you're saying. This one will come up. Why are you saying that? Is it that day? Were we not two? We are one. We hear all sorts of nonsense. At the end of the day, you end up disgracing your family. That's how it is. We are not telling you to stay there because it's sweet. Marriage is not sweet. That's why marriage is never built on. If you build your marriage on love, it will crash. You people are being stupid, getting married for love. So if you you must get married for solar. You must marry a man that has solar. If that man doesn't have a solar, don't marry him. That is reality. Nwoke ọbụla kwesịrị inwe sola na si abụrụ na panel na abụ ịma na nwoke a dị serious na ndị ya ịbịa hit ya eme otu igu sola wee bịa nụọ ya agbara ifufe ka ị ya na-afụ taa ma ya na-agwa gị a na-atụrụ gị ilu na-epe ikikwa ahụ maka ụfọdụ ya ebulo ya echi nọọsị gị jee nụọ nwoke nwụrụ sola nga anụkwana onye lọvụ n'ala Igbo anyị enwe lọv o nwe ihe dịka lọv ndị lọv bụ ndị na-eme ọyị nwoke na ọyị nwaanyị ada eme lọv na marriage husband and wife ada eme lọv ya na-ala abụ ọtụ mbọsị ọ na-agụ nke nwoke ọ da agụ nke nwaanyị mbọsị ọ na-agụ nke nwaanyị ọ da agụ nke nwoke mana onye ọbụla amarago conjugal right ya na ị ga-ekipụ ya ọgụ ọnya go give am ọ jụọ ya go give am that is not making love. maka ebe imeki love enwere ike ịṅụgide ọnụ ṅụọ ọnụ 1 hour iweta ile gị nwa ebe nwa na-ahụ efu ya onye na-eme love na-asa efele nsakwanụ gị nkọ ọ ka esiri okwu ka ihe niile a na-apụta nsakwanụ gị nkọ ị nọrọ na love ị ga-asa efele ile gị ị ya ahụ echi ya n'ikie ka o ji anyụ nsị o ị ya ahụ mana ya agwa ya na love ya is a lie o nwere ike ihe na-atọ ọnya ọrụ bụ ile gị abaa na ọchị nsị ya ọ ya bụ lọv na ọ bụrụ na ịdị ya wepụ anya di ya kọwalụ nwunye gị kọwalụ ọyị nwaanyị na nga na ana nkwugheri iwere ile gị ihe eti ya n'ọchị ọhịa ị ya asụrụ ya pantị ị ya echenji ya paadị ma ọ nọrọ na ị ya alakwu ya mgbe ọ nọ na period maka o nwere gị ebe na ọ nọrọ na period iwu mekata na ya na-ala ọtụ ị nwere ike ikiricha ya obi anya ekwe hapụ nwa ị na-enye ike mụrụ abụba na-ada bogom okiri ọkụ ụlọ gị kpam isi ya na-eko gị ebe gị esi na-eme ya okiri gịnị aba nwa obere mbọ si na ọ na-afọ ọ dịrị ya ka ọ pụọ ị na-asị ya look you see I don't like what you're doing I don't like it now where do you think you're going ka ya si ya nnedo gbaalụ enweghị ihe ya asị ya look gịnị ị na-eme lọv izuzugo ihe a niile izuzuchi ihe a niile ebiazie na marriage so some people ga-abata na marriage their first 1 year ha na-eme eki lọv na-ege ntị after 1 year the man na-aghọta na love ọ na-eme na-edistract ya no need reset up one na since ọ nụsị nwaanyị o lose many contacts ya friends ya ndị even friends ya na ya dị before nụọ nwaanyị one nwunye ya stop ya from meeting those friends some women are like that okechie friends gị chọtagodo gị ọkọ akụkọ ị ga-afụ eskuzi ga-eji na-arapụfa chi ga-efo na otu mgbe ụfọdụ ife ị ga-eji gapụ na shop o yelute ya ị na-ala gị behind in many places so mgbe ọ bụla ịbịa nghọtata onwe gị aka iwe sị ka nna ka ije chụọ ego love nwa bụ onye ebe ochenjie na inwezi time ya there must be another woman somewhere you see all men are scum once they started seeing another woman so all these things have just given you these are not enough for you man you are dogs you are dogs you are dogs I gave you after all I gave you nwoke chọrọ iji zọọ onwe ya ihe niile so na crash marriage onye ka ala gwa this girl nne ka ma ọ daa na ada eri love eri nwoke a focus wọkịta o establish egi ị na-anya efu na gs egwudebere na secondary school wee nụọ di na ha ncha niile ha ncha lasị na marriage karịa ndị go university go and check o si ike ifuru girl kwụsị na secondary school na-anọ na be di ya na most of them once they are out of secondary school the next thing feje mụọ ọrụ ebe ahụ afa na-amụ ọrụ aka fa na-aghọta many things because onye na-akụziri ha ka dị young ha deje register with agadi nwanyị n'ọkwa younger person so from experience ya na-anụgasị ma nkata na-akpa so many things ha na-amụrụ ihe ha na-anọ na-afụ onye na-achọta madam ha na-afụsị ihe na-eme. O siri ike ịnụ na ọ nụrụ di pụta echi, madam ya nwekwara ihe ọ ga-agwa ya asọ onye na-achị kesi yunivesiti onye na-agwa ya onye bịara yunivesiti agbaghị ya laịsensị o wee na-ala ka mkpi. Ọla John ọla SUV president onwe nke ọma na-alafọ na-alaghị eri ọla lekchọra din kpọkwuo ya jee n'ọfisi din laa. nke a ga-apụta echi ịdịghị etriti ọfụma obi ya niile anachiga back to her ex back in the university days. Nke ka nje ọ bụ na ex ya busy within your area like Agọ for example, ọ pụtara na mega chicken wee fụ ya dị egwu wee sị ya na ya bi na Festac ọga ebe mmadụ ejighị a fere ya aka ebe a ka ọ ga na-find the sucker and some idiots they don't send you si n'ọnụ ọna ji ebutekwara ya ji ọtụ ọyara ya lasie ya ike na-arị aka ndị ka ebe a ka ndị ya dị. I dey tell you ndị Agọ na-ewe n'iwe o mere dịka si n'ọya ori ihe na-eme nọ na mgbe ụfọdụ amami na aghọta na osisi eji maatụ agwọ nwere ike ịka agwọ makwa na agwọ aka ya so ọ bụ ka o si wee dị. So nobody o si ike ife responsible woman ga-apụta na-etichi gị o nwe oge ndị actress bido na-ezuzu datin every now and then a divorce ona every now and then a divorce ona. Oge fa bịa afụ na fa na-akasịzi nka na-aka nka n'ezie ife a na-achọzi bụ nwoke ọbụla ga-abịa with their own money they will sponsor marriage. O nwere nke n'ụdị sometime ago onye ọ nụrụ abụrụ ex-convict onye ọ fụrụ na-eru ọrụ 1 month o ji efu ya efu na ha ncha niile dị desperate they want to get married finally mana mgbe na isi na-efego kpakakpaka onye nwe nke o ji eji kabe ga-agwụ ya ka dosie anya ike ebe a gbaba mbọ na-ayụ ya biko mebe nnọọ bụrụ umugu after 5 years ọmachụnwụziri after 10 years ọmachụnwụziri oge depend on you. Onye ga-agwa gị ya for those of you now from for the first time or younger girls listen, no eventually why now if I'm not able to take it serious. I want to tell you something. If you're a young girl, you just got married, listen to me. Nobody will tell you this, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. What I'm about to tell you, hold on to it. Many men, most men who got married, it got to a point in their life that they will cede the entire house, their home, they will cede everything to you. Listen and listen good. After 3 years of your marriage, that man, he will not tell you, but already he has handed you that family over. I will explain more. If you can be patient in your marriage for 4 years, 3 to 4 years, you have won everything, including the man. Now to start with, both of you have made kids. The man must buy you a car if he has that money. If he has the money, nothing will stop him from buying you a car. Even if he has one, you have access to that car. First of all, to take the kids to school. School runs, you must use that car. All right? Call him, tell him to go for school runs and see what he will tell you. He will tell you, see, I'm busy in the office. Come and take the keys. So automatically, the car is yours. You hear me? Let's look at the house where both of you sleeps. Check it. That man, after 4 years, will never know where he keeps his wristwatch. You know that wristwatch is what you wear every day, right? Once he came there and he couldn't see the watch, the next person he will ask is the wife. Anything he wants in that house, he must call the wife. Glass of water, he doesn't know where it is. The wife knows where it is. One, he cannot go there and start watching glass. So automatically, he will call you so that if that glass is dirty, you will be the one to rinse it and bring for him. So he doesn't care where the glass is. He knows that anytime he needs it, that you provide it. There is nothing in that house he has access to, even the television. Ask many men now, what is the channel? Nickelodeon. Listen to me. Ask your man, which channel is Nickelodeon? He doesn't know. The only channel that man knows is 203. Ask your boyfriend, Diana. Ask your husband. If you have lasted 5 years in your marriage, ask your husband, what is the channel of Nickelodeon on DSTV? He doesn't know. He has handed everything to. Everything is now yours. Okay, somebody is telling me here he doesn't know. Ask your wife now. Your wife will tell you the channel of Nickelodeon. Every cartoon channel in that TV, she will tell you, and that's what you'll be watching. That's what action. Action on energy create the rock. Because they create John Cena. No, nah. Ever I'll give you a crazy word. You get create Big Brother Naija video, you go to watch him. And when I brought a fandala, I was singing a cabo angel, cabo Bella. I got him working the again, I just in and Bella. As an attack eviction night, yeah, this is Big Brother. Bella. Report to the dining room. Yeah, here. Maybe I don't know. Wow, I changed up. I don't know. What did I say? I changed up. I don't know as usual. Oh, no, call I never. Nagin never said a ticket. I got a car, no color. I got a color. Oh, yeah, I can work it on. Oh, I got to see you. Don't have get study key with you. Or where key. Or can get your last. You just study a key. What you see, get crew for a good or just sleep as or wapu. Oh, you see. Boy, you go to car, call it a cademy. Or Jarabi and Aston Villa and this is going to Aston Villa. They are culture. Can I go? Usuno na have rogia. You know, Sapra. He had need a key natural and you chickul. The money at Afu and what he had. Ben Nagi Munodio. You know, enjoy. Also, we have an Nagu teacher, plasma in every room. So I make a you are not qualified to be in this house. You have overstayed your welcome. You know for that now. Or not say, am I disturbing anybody in this house? I still know you are not disturbing, but you need to go. Go. But say okay, just we are no was Undi Munye, Umunne ya team together well walk on now. Here back over the better. Give what you could in a phone. I don't know what you are now. I don't know what. You can never be serious. I say, what did I do? You can never be serious. See, I'm giving you enough. In fact, I need to see you. Let's talk. Because I don't know where this thing is taking us. Oh, you take care to the mountains, take care to. I don't know where this is taking Agbani and Kena for now. Come where this serious with life here. If you you don't have a place. You shouldn't be there. For you to gain all these things in Nagwagana, you got to have we know be this man. You will tell us no Golumalo Bidia or they call Wallop. ị ga-ama obi ya mara na onye a bụ onye isi nkụka adịghị enwe sens na nwa obere ihe na-eko ya ịmụọ ka esi edil wit onye na-enwero sens nke wee gen nwụọ ihe a niile nnekwu ọ bụrụ adịghị ama ihe ọ urugu ka ọ bụ you no get sense ị ga-enuzie na o nwere ka ya ịnọkọta n'anya si achọkọrọ 50,000 bas onye na-enwero sens ọ gbagharị gị ozu asị nwoke na-anwụ ama ihe ị na-aya 100 ọ ịma ebe ya akụ ya ọkọ n'isi ịkọ ya ọkọ n'isi abụka maka ịgba ya ọka na anụrụ amụ chịkọrọ mkpụrụ amụ ya na-abụ gbariri ya ṅụọ ya aka n'ike ọ gbagharị gị 50 gị abịa ọ gba ihe ịdịdịrị ike unu daa nke ịmụta ya so ị na-abịazi ebe ọ nọ mgbe ụfọdụ ọ mara na-ebi iwe 50 ikpa o na-echiftu ị na-abịa ọ na-agba nebọs ga na-afụ ihe ọ na-eme ihe a na-agụzi ha nwa na mmadụ na-abaghị na ayị ya na mgbe ụfọdụ ha bachakwa mgbe pụta n'otu ha na-afụ ya ọ maka na ịmụtago di skuul a na-eje skuul ya eje some men ebe bụ dia weak point ebe a si anyụ nsị ihe dụọ ya so mụna mkpụrụ anwụ ha ihe chịkọrọ dị mkpụrụ anwụ na we and gather the sukrutu, gather it together. No, see, in this life, you must open your eyes. Don't let people just come out from nowhere and start talking nonsense just because you love that's what you want to hear. Most women wouldn't even like what I'm saying because they were victims of these mistakes. It's your mistake, it's your fault. Sometimes you will accept to be wrong even when you are right because you know where you are heading. You need to cross 10 years in this marriage. By the time you get to 10 years, he's tired. That young boy that's in him would have left him. He will be tired of jumping from one bar to the other. I'm telling you. Now he still sees the youth in him is still fighting that man that is trying to overcome it. So both of them are at war. You just take it easy. Let him enjoy the last age or the last part of his youth. Let him enjoy it. After that, he will now face reality that nobody preaches. The reality will be staring at him. You know what is called responsibility. The whole responsibility will be there, staring at him. He will see multiple of unsolved problems. He overlooked them over the years, thinking he was a child. Now he has grown into a man. Where are you starting from? Where? Check out Nigeria. You cannot be raising children now without providing them with fan, electricity. If you don't have solar, you must have generator. Now the challenge is before you now, you must be buying fuel. Yes. Gone are the days when you buy Pampers. Now you'll be forced to be buying Pampers. And Pampers starts from 12,000 and above. Now it's not the days of using firewood. You must buy gas. Do you know how much it is to buy 12 kg of gas? Now, sometimes you find out that everything, when they want to finish in your house, it's like they had meeting. Everything in the house will finish. Your soap, your toothpaste. Listen, your soap, your toothpaste, your cream, hair cream, everything finishes at the same time. No fuel. And like gas, you see that on Sunday, gas finishes normally on Sundays. How it is decided, I don't know. The same way you find out that in your house, at a point you don't know what happened to your hangers. Even peg, you don't know how you keep losing them. Even spoon, you ask yourself, does it mean that people that visit you always go so with your spoon? Haven't you seen that sets of spoons in your house? At a point, you only see this set one, this one, this one. Is it only happening to me? Is it only happening to me? Sometimes this is how it works. Everything finishes at the same time. Your gas has finished. If it's recharged, you are doing your prepaid meter for light. it has finished. Your DSTV has expired. You need to return everything at the same time. Vroom, 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 vroom. And next month you are paying house rent. The next, your mom is sick. To be a man. That's when you will understand that you are becoming a man. You look around to talk to your father is already late. Nobody to talk to. Your uncle is battling with his own family somewhere. Who will you run to? Nobody. You see that your boy, that fine boy. You do away with it overnight. You start calling. You start making moves, thinking of way out of your mess. That's why it's good to start early. When I preach you, I tell you that I experienced this. I wish I had started earlier. Though, but because I don't want to just fade out like that, that's why I came back from South Africa when I did. Some people will be like, you went to go there, so that you understand. You see millions of Nigerians who are there, they will never come back again. They are expired and gone. You see a soldier that fought his way back to this city. You don't know, I've been blessed ever since I came. Do you know how many kids I have now? Would I have achieved it if I was there? Oh. These are people that will take over. So I will use this strength to look after them. And you are still in your 40s over there. You are not thinking of your future. You are still wearing canvas and jeans with a scarf, with what is it called? This winter jacket. You look at yourself, you think you are still a boy. My man, you have expired if you don't know. Time will come when I've seen a guy who felt he felt weak when he saw the prices of all these things in the supermarket. Pampers, baby food. Tell you buy this one, buy that one, buy this. You understand? Some of you will not understand now. So when I want to tell you, I tell you based on experience and what I saw. We were raised in the street. So I became streetwise. I know what I'm telling you. As a woman, for you to gain, you are the one that needed marriage more than the man. Oh. You needed it more than the man. If you look back, you will see that at the later stage, it favors mothers more than fathers. Are you not there? Can't you see? Can't you see that the mothers are more favored than the fathers? A mom can go to US to relax in her daughter's house for 2 years. Nobody bothers her. But that man cannot leave his house for 3 months. Leave it for who? You are the man of this house. You are the father now to look after. It's your family. So when people come and knock, say you went for holidays, and I called like that. So you remain here. They will be sending you money. Who will now cook for you? Your wife is not here. But your wife, being their mother, is there in US. From McDonald's to one park. From there, they take her to zoo. They take her to social places. And she's enjoying her life. While the man is there in the village, drinking kai. Nobody cooks for him. At that age, a man will be living like so who doesn't have anybody. What about what you have labored for over these years? So you see that it favors women more than men. That's why when you are married, you need to be patient. Don't argue with this man. You are here to build yourself. Build your future. Let him give you kids. You give birth, raise your children. At the later stage, your children will turn around and then pay you back for your labor. Yes. So that man can be violent. That violence is something that will throw you out of the blessing God has given you. Every blessing has a challenge. If you don't know it now. Every blessing coming your way must have a challenge. Any good thing that will happen to you, something bad is waiting in the corner. It's not enemies. Nobody is projecting it. It's normal. That's how life designed it. Wherever there is light, there is darkness. In the absence of light is darkness. And light will not always be there. You see? You talk about positive without adding negative. Can we have good if we don't have bad? That's how it is. It works like hand in hand. So you are getting married. Think of thousands of girls who came out of the same school with you. Think about the same girls who attend the same church as you. Think about how many girls who you have come in contact with who are still single, and it's you getting married. Are you more beautiful than they are? Are you more smarter? Are you smarter than they? You have more qualifications than they? What is it you have they don't have? So why you? Why you? Of all the girls in your school, your schoolmates, you are the one getting married. It's not like you are smarter than everybody. It's not like your family is rich or richer than everybody. Maybe you are coming from a poor background even, but it's you. So it means you are highly favored. Highly favored. And you think that this favor will just come like that. When they tell you that the gift of God is a lie. When the gift comes, it comes with a challenge. That's why there's a way money will come your way. That's the money will buy you. Take this message serious. Some boys that doesn't have money, they came from a poor background. They joined the Yahoo line. The very moment they made money, they went and bought GLK. And that GLK is what ended their lives. So how can you tell me that the gift doesn't add any sorrow? It comes with its challenges. You don't know how to drive a car. You just bought a car. You are looking at the car and your mates are driving. You feel, why? What is there? Is it not to press? You keep accelerating until everything went haywire. You got a new job in the office. You got promoted in the office. And others are like, why? What? Maybe, who knows? Maybe she's sleeping with the MD. Maybe she's sleeping with the director. Gossips. Even the ones who doesn't even have your time before we start having your time, they start analyzing your life, start fighting you for nothing. Every little thing you do, they find fault. They pick offense even when you talk, just because of the gift that come your way. You see that any gift has a challenge. Even your best friend in that company will become your problem overnight. Somebody will go and sour the minds of the people that loves you. They start buying enemy. They inherit people's enmity. So it comes with challenges. You got married, and you think that marriage they will just keep quiet and enjoy you and watch you enjoy the marriage. As a who one, you don't enjoy them. I lie you, baby. There's something I need. Please, can you get me a charger? That one you put there. I need to charge my phone.
Why?
Why what? Why I need charger?
Yeah.
Are you mad? Go and get me charger, man. Yeah. Guys, just a second, please.
I didn't charge my phone.
You didn't charge one?
Definitely, kind of.
I guess the fan is off now.
You don't.
We use this one.
We use the, but you have to be mindful when you are hitting the table.
When I'm doing what?
When you're touching the table. Okay.
Okay.
I didn't charge my phone.
You didn't charge your phone.
I swear, they are off. As personally look at who will call now.
The both of them are off. Go and charge your iPhone now.
If I charge it, who is to call me?
You don't have anybody calling you.
I don't have anybody. She just be there, John.
Let me call you.
Call.
I call her, tell her, I love you. You be like, yes, babe. In this life, I can't keep myself. Hey. So, my dear, I hope the message comes to you clear. Many ladies doesn't understand what is marriage. That's why they're having issues there. The very moment they understand that marriage is business, yes, If you're not ready for that business, stay off. Don't waste somebody's son time. When that one was singing, somebody's son will find me. Can you see that she's now looking for a husband? She needs a man now badly. After chasing after frivolities, she wants to be a star. Now you become the star. And now, what next? You now need a man. Which serious man will come your way now? I'm telling you, Casey. What do you say? Okay. You say, remember one day one Haitian, what's that? Is it from Haiti? Woman came to me here in Canada and said, marriage is a scam. That's why, okay, why do I love my husband? So I laugh, but today she's a junkie. Exactly. Imagine listening to her when she came to tell you that marriage is scam. Imagine. Thank goodness that you didn't listen to her. I'm proud of you. Not all these stupid ladies, when you try to talk to them, marriage is when you are coming, you are leaving everything there to start a new life. That's like a serious life. When you want to start a business, you know you are leaving your family out of this now. You need to survive. You are not bringing anybody in. You are not even allowed to have a girlfriend when you are starting a business, dude. No, take this word from me. Any guy that just started a business and still maintains the girlfriend is not serious with his life. You cannot combine the two together. The same way you cannot combine marriage and any other thing. Marriage is marriage. When you are coming into this thing, you are leaving your family behind because, as you can see, you are changing your name now. You are changing your name. Apart from those ones who maintain their surname just because of documentations and stuff. Now, you are changing your name. You are ready to be here now. So everything is, what do I do? What services do you need from me so that we can do this? You see how it's business now. See, baby, I want my food served cold. Once it's 7 o'clock, I won't eat again. Or I can't eat after 8 o'clock. And I don't like to see my house littered with dirt. I want you to be strong. I want you to keep my family. And anytime I'm hungry, make sure you feed me. When I'm angry, make sure you calm me down. When I need sex, give it to me. You lay all these things down. She'll be like, okay, good. All these things will I do. My lovely husband. She touches you and then she keeps it the way you want it. It's a different life altogether. It's not going to be what she already had. Because by the time she got into university, her life changed. She wasn't living as when she was in her parents' house. She changed. Same way when she got to this stage now, she changes. And women's life keeps changing like this. From when you were a kid, your parents have this say over you. When you go to like 10 years, you see that your elder brothers, your elderly ones who are like 15, they have control over you. Even when you're at 15, your brothers have control over you. They don't want to see you with any man. They don't want to see you go there. You see, you are bended. You are now bending to suit them. And then after then, you have a boyfriend now. Your boyfriend begins to bend you again and tell you what to do and what not to do. That's your boyfriend. Then once you move away from your boyfriend, you got married. Your husband begin to change everything again. That's the lifestyle of a woman. It's not stable. Even after your husband, your children grow. Your children will stop you from so many things. Those things you enjoy doing, they will stop you. Your hairstyle, they will stop you. The places you go to chill, they will stop you. Even some of your friends, they will tell you they don't like this woman. I know when I was telling my mom, I was complaining, see this your friend, I don't like her. Even though they are like next door neighbors, they are close to us. I would tell her, you see this woman, I don't like her. So I began to give her some kind of excuses that make her to start seeing the woman differently. Then in order to accommodate her, she has to minimize everything. That's the life of a woman. So once you get married, drop your ego. Whatever you are from your father's house, drop it there. So that you can make this one work for you. Those things that makes him flares up and beat you up, stop them. Don't talk back when he's talking. Don't make him see lesser of himself just because he got married to you. If he leaves you now, you are not getting married again until maybe you start living a fake life. And you see, there are so many mistakes our girls have made, just because no one was there to tell them the truth. People are afraid that when they tell them the truth, they will follow them. They are not ready to dish it out. But here, we tell it as it is. Okay? So Blessing CEO was raised badly. That's why she kept projecting negativity all her life. And many, somebody just made mention of somebody from USA. Okay? To you, it could be a rubbish. Okay? It could be a rubbish that we validate it. But take it anywhere. You as a woman, you must bend down. You must be under a man who marries you. If you cannot keep his orders, you will lose the marriage. And when you get out of that marriage, getting another one is never a guarantee. It's possible you spend the rest of your life single. It's possible you end up being a single mother. No man wants much responsibilities now. No man wants it. So many guys have many girls they love, but they couldn't make a move because they don't have money. Telling a girl you love her today is money. They tell you talking stage is 500,000. Some tell you talking stage is 50K, 100K. You don't have such money. So now you want to go and carry another load on top of your head. You cheated on me. You know they happen again. Nigeria is now holding everybody here now. You understand? It's holding everybody. So everybody now is becoming responsible and reasonable. Hold what you have tight. Hold it tight. His violence. You didn't discover he was violent before you married him. So if you acknowledge that he changed along the line, try to find out why he changed. That's your own assignment. It's your own assignment. A man just can't change. The woman he married, perhaps he's not sure about the woman. He doesn't know everything about the woman. They just met and they got married. Just like how these guys abroad falls victims. Most of these guys abroad, when they come down to marry in Nigeria, somebody they don't know before. They don't know you. They only see you online. And that's where you showcase yourself to be a good person. They come. You know what it takes them to return from that side to come here? It's not like he has he doesn't have alternative. So it's you. He's in talks with you. He comes here and finally ended up marrying you, not knowing that he married a piece of garbage, that you are trash. You don't have, some girls go to where they stay, you vomit. They can't wash their plates, even pots, even their underwears. Some of them, you see the pants they used in their last menstruation. It's still there, lazy bag of bones. They can't even lift a finger in the house. They can't cook. They can't cook. You come down from abroad. They keep taking you from one eatery to another eatery. Let's go to Paprika. You go there and spend money. You'll be spending. She presents herself like she's expensive. She's fake. She's nothing. Ask her to cook for you. She can't cook a nice meal. She doesn't know anything. Her mom over-pampered her, spoiled her. Silly. When she started living in boarding school from secondary. So when did she have that time to start cooking? From there she entered university and now she's out. She's now looking for a husband. And you think this woman can make a good housewife? She's not even ready to marry because she doesn't know what is marriage. What do you think her mother will infuse into her head? What? A woman who cannot be loyal to her husband. She's not even fighting to win back the husband. Anyone that cannot fight to win back her husband doesn't know what she's doing. A man you had kids with. Now you want these children to grow up without their father because of your nonsense, because of the disagreement between the two of you. You are the one to swallow your shame. There are so many ways you can teach a man a lesson by admitting that you are at fault at every slight. He will be the one to laugh at himself. Every little thing you take the blame. Every little thing you take the blame. You are not taking this blame because you are at fault. No. You are trying to pass a message to him, just for him to see that you are the devil. He is always right. You are always wrong. So you be like, you know you can never go wrong. I'm wrong. You are right. I'm sorry. As a wise girl. One day, he will reflect and be like, but come to think of it, oh, I'm overdoing it. Oh. I fucked up. I messed up. You see a man coming back from work with a lot of goodies. Or even on your birthday, he spoils you, buys you expensive things. Even though both of you have not been in cordial relationship like that. But he buys you. It's just because he realized that you are patient enough. And he knows the sacrifices you are making to raise these children, to keep the family together. Even though he's not been doing well on your side. He knows. But he doesn't want you to be talking and talking and talking. Hey, take it easy. You are making him you're making him mad. Let him think. Yes, it's only when they come online now they become angels. Some of them will start talking. They don't know that even the more they talk, the more we get to understand them. Some of them are just idiots. You see all these women that comes on social media to talk trash. Most of them are idiots. They are useless in their father's house as well as in their husband's house. Some of them couldn't keep a steady boyfriend. They think highly of themselves. They place themselves above every other person. Any guy coming their way, they see them like a gold digger. What do you have? They come to dig. What do you have? The only thing you have to present, some of you are just pussies. As if you can't buy them. It's sold out there. A man who is coming to marry is not looking for love. So you as a lady, if you are still looking for love, then keep looking, because you are not getting married. Even if you marry, it will crash. You don't marry for love. No. That's the worst mistake you do. Don't marry for love. You are coming into this man's life for business, so everybody has to be serious. Yeah. You have to be serious. This is not love. That's why our mothers, even if you want to marry 10, go and marry. They don't send you. She is mindful of her own, her children. When she goes to her farm, she goes with all her children. If she has 7, all 7 are following her to the farm. She doesn't know where the husband is. Whether the husband went to the farm that side is not it's none of her business. She's going to her own farm with her children. The first wife is going to her own farm with her children. This one is going to her own farm with her children. I said the day the father wants all of them to work in his own farm. He gather all his children in his own farm. After then, the mother trains these ones, takes them. So you see that these kids are for you. They are for you. Let them continue in their father's name. Grow in that village. Know who and who. Know everything about their village, their culture. Let them grow under their father's tutelage. Be the mom, don't be the father. Remain the mother you are. The mother is there to gather everything together. Even if they gather, they scatter, they gather them. One day, everything will fall in place. Stop going, you are still listening to that pastor that is massaging your ears. No. And that thing will spoil today. If you continue working on it, one day, you'll see the light at the end of the tunnel. That's how it is. Because you put all your effort there. All your effort should be how to raise kids, how to give them life, how to make them become responsible fellows tomorrow. So you alone cannot make it happen. You and the father must come together. You might not be, in all this kiss me, I kiss you. No. The time is no longer there. Because the love or whatever affection has shifted from that man to your children. You are sleeping with them. You look at them. You listen to them. Their characteristics, their pains, whatever they are going through, that's where your attention is. You cannot stay in the house comfortably while your kids are out there by 7 p.m. It's not possible. But that man can come back by 2 a.m. It doesn't matter. You ask him, he tells you another Ebola. No more Takola. But these children, they will wake up, the father will wake up in the morning. Economy, he wants to know what's up. Obuno way for yesterday, I want this okay. This morning, or one car. Oh, warranty and Oga pay Italy, or buy any room. Fight way Italian, what on ya any can, what ya, what you. And I got if able papa. And I got if able papa, they didn't have if I could follow me today, but Obu one mommy, I got way for game, rubbish. If I could be working, be an away, I'm Monique. Gị nwa bụ mama ịgba ihe a na-ekwu nwe ihe a na-ekwu n'afọ onwe gị na-ebe ayọn ledi ịzụtọsịa nwa bịara ụwa bụ ị na-ekele eme ife ị na-adịrọ nwekwa na ifuru onwe gị n'ọnọdụ a jakwa kpọọ dị gị na fon n'abalị a kpọọ egwu ya nwoke ya bịa ka unu setụlụ ya ka amụ wuo oge ọzọ laif gị ga-enye Jizọs nye nya n'abalị a ka ndozielu gị ọnọdụ abịa nke inwe ndụ gbanwebi gị oke abịa m ka m gasa ndozie family gasa agasa. I'm telling you, what are you not telling me? There is time to be a girl and there is time to be a woman. Yes, girl na woman abụ ofu. Enwe lady, isi na girl pụọ ebe anyị na lady before ebe anyị na woman. Some people I know about going a woman, my heart actually maintain that lady. Actually maintain, yeah. And I feel where they have a woman. Most of those ones say now go to their families, not scattered. They are focusing more on themselves rather than family family build. Yeah? A woman is not supposed to ask the husband how much the gift costs. No. Whatever gift he presented to you, accept it wholeheartedly. Maybe he didn't buy them. There's a way you go to your friend's shop and you say, yo, I like this. So he'll be like, you like it? You can take it. You didn't buy it, you don't know the worth. But you are saying you like it because you want to give it to your wife. Because he might ask you, but it's for women. You'll be like, yeah, I want to give it to my wife. If I had money, I would have bought it for my wife. He'd be like, take it now. Take it. You just take it straight to your wife. Give it to her. And she turns around and asks you how much. Why must she ask you how much you bought it? No, it's wrong. Some women, they are the cause of their problem. Because another guy is chatting you up, praising you. You think you come out of this marriage, you come and marry you. You know how many women in his life? That nonsense he's telling you. Do you know how many women he's telling the same shit? Many of you, many are on cue. He has even said nicer things to them than you. Because of that, you are talking to your man like, you better hold on to what you have. A bird at hand is worth millions in the bush. Hold this one tighter, stronger. Hold it with respect. Adore it. Adore it. Worship this man as your Lord and personal Savior. He's the only one that can save you from your shit. When the world has abandoned you, he's the one that will stand in for you. If anything should happen to you, he's the one that will take you to hospital. If you are unable to move, he's the one that will be moving you. If you cannot take your shower, he's the one that will shower you even in that house. So you adore him. He's your Lord and personal Savior. There is none outside. Others are subordinate, people who can help. But is now as when your parents are handing you over to the man, you don't know what it means. Worship this man, even if he's not rich, but he's still there. Adore him. When he's going off track, find a time, find the best time, suitable time that you can talk to him for him to listen. You have a lot of work on yourself, and you see your marriage will fall in place again. Thank you for your time. We've come a long way. Yeah, I'm bringing the curtain down. Thank you for giving me your time. I don't know where you're watching from, but wherever you're watching from, it could be your first time watching me. I'm that man. That way, $1 Enjoy yourself. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so. I know we were TV1. That's our YouTube channel. You can subscribe. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Let me love you and leave you. And there's this question you write here, but you say it's dangerous how this what? Yo, I can't see well. The screen has a problem anyway. Any blessing that comes with being a you mean a thief? A thief is a thief now. I don't know if it's what you mean. Is there any blessing that comes with being that looks to me like a thief? Let me pin it and see. Have a proper look at it. That comes with again. I wish I can see it. What a thief can I mean now? A thief is a thief. A thief about profession. Hmm? It's not a profession now. It's wrong to be a thief. It's a crime you are committing. So whatever you get is not a blessing as a thief. Jennifer Amonson, thank you. I felt your presence here tonight more than ever. Okay. Okay, Jennifer was saying, imagine I watched a video of a mother who was ranting on social media that while her in-law said that her daughter should go because she cannot cook. She now said ashamed for her on her behalf, marriage of 2 months. Imagine. Instead of her to calm the man down and say, see, please, let's see how we can settle this. You can register her on a cooking class so that she can learn it. Okay? But this is not something you come on social media to come and rant. Is such a shameful thing that you couldn't teach your child how to cook. These are those mothers who thought they were punishing their maids, sending their maid endlessly to the kitchen. They will continue in the kitchen while their daughters are inside the room watching Big Brother. This one was busy in the kitchen. Tomorrow they will end up not knowing how to boil water. They can't make ever. And when the man gets fed up, because you cannot marry and stay hungry in your own house. You have every food item, but you are not feeding in your house because your wife cannot cook. So what happens? And this mother-in-law has the temerity to be questioning the man why. Imagine. Are you going to tell the man what to do? Are you the one to tell him what to do in his own house? Some of these mothers, they don't even want to stay clear from their daughters' houses. They want to impose their presence, intimidation, telling their son-in-law what to do, ordering even their own daughter. Then they became landlord overnight so that people will respect them. I don't know. One woman in South Africa that people fear a lot, she was a police boss, you know. I was dating the daughter. Now each time I want to see my girlfriend, she will tell me my mommy this, my mommy that. Even on weekends. The final day that thing got me here, I'm like, I waited for a girl who told me she was around. It was around 6 p.m. She told me, okay, she was on her way. And each time she tells me she was on her way, it's usually like 30 minutes away. I waited 7 o'clock. I kept calling. I waited 8 o'clock in South Africa. I got angry. This girl finally arrived around past 9. So it means I have to go with Uber because normal buses were gone. I ordered Uber. Like we shouted a little, but it wasn't enough. I wanted her to come to my house so that I would give her a piece of my mind. And I took her to my house. When we got there, you need to see my action that night. I was shouting, screaming at her. I told her, you see, tomorrow, that's your mother. She will explain to me if I'm the boyfriend or if she's your mother and your boyfriend at the same time. We went there because the younger sister was having her birthday. That night, after the thing, I confronted the woman. What is your problem? The woman was looking at me. What is your problem? Your daughter is my girlfriend. After all, you are the one that handed your daughter over to me. And the day I toasted that girl, it was even her mother that gave me that girl. They came to my shop to buy earpods. So I was looking at the girl. She was very beautiful. So I thought that the woman was her colleague from work because from their dress you could see they were coming from work. So I now spoke to the girl. I asked her for her number. She laughed and said she doesn't have a phone. I'm like, how could you say that? Before her mom, how could you say that? Okay, you don't have a phone, but you have a number, right? You have your SIM card. Let me give you a phone. So when her mother heard that, her mother was like, what did she say? I told the mom, she said she doesn't have a phone. Her mother was like, wait, oh yeah, you, give her your number. Give him your number. That's how she gave me her number. And I took the number. So we started talking and talking and talking. We began to date. The mother was aware of all these things. Now, she wouldn't let this girl to come and see me. Each time I sit with this girl, anything, my mom this, my mommy that, my mom. So anybody who is telling me my mommy that thing has sat here. I don't like hearing my mommy, my mom. So I confronted the woman. What is your problem? Allow us to date each other. You shouldn't be in this picture. She was like, eh? Even the girl, well, she was giving me this sign. No. Because of what her mother was, a police boss. She thought I was seeing that rank. The woman later told me that you are the first Nigerian ever. That was the first ever to scream at her. I'm like, but you look at it now. Why can't you give us a chance? Let's love each other, date, normal. You shouldn't be there. So she apologized to me. She apologized. So you see all these mother-in-law things that will just come to your house and possess everywhere. They start fighting you. It doesn't make any sense. You should liaise with this your son-in-law. You know fully well that your daughter cannot cook. You know that she has faults. You spoiled her because you have a maid. Now go and check out. You see that maid, whenever she gets married, she doubles as the cook, chef, everything. She buys into the husband's heart. That's how it is. So that's it anyway. Thank you for that contribution, and I think we've had enough for the night. You see, advise these girls in Africa. Their Toto videos are flying from one African restaurant to another in Europe. Don't mind them. Shameless girls we have here. This app where they pay them. Our girls will go there. Bulu Ipuya, JTN and camera. Imagine. Mama say, man. Mama name, where name, because of ego. Bulu Ipu, it's easier. Ebe ọbụla a na-ekiri ikpu nkiriri ekiri na social media na telegram ihe agụta n'ihe ọnụ igbe agụta n'ihe ọnụ ị na-ajụ where are we going? I don't know where I am going. Where are we going? Ikpu 25% ụmụ nwaanyị nọ na Igbo ikpu ha nọ n'ịntanetị na-ezuzugharị echi ị na-ediri reasonable man, God fearing, chukwu kpọkwa gị ọkụ. The God fearing, iji achọ nwoke the God fearing. Onye eji ọgwụ kechi. Thank God na Soludo ewepụtagolu n'anya. Nna onye nwe ntị ya nụrụ. Ha chọọ ile ikpu ha na-ele na-anara ego. Echi ofu idiot ga-ejekwa ebe a jee gụbarị I love you, you are my love, ọma na ikpu ya na iji. Thank you and good night.